reach the Munin control center from there.
Excellent, yes.
I need you to go there and shut down the starboard defense system. I'll keep making my way to the Odin main control center.
Well then. I've literally never had that happen. The game doesn't have that many moments where it's going to close off areas, so I guess it's not too bizarre that I wouldn't have gotten caught in those sorts of things in the past. But at the same time, where the fuck did that come from? Alright. Let's see if we can't sneak up on this guy. Actually, I have the sneaky thing, so just walk. Yep. More ammo. I actually walked over some pistol ammo a second ago, too. There we go. And let's see if we can't find our, yes, our sneaking route. Gotta have a viable sneaking route. Or not. Oh, you can sneak through there. Whatever. This is, one of those things. I know why you can't always use the exact same design for that stuff, but sometimes you need to keep things a little bit more. Alright, dude, just stand there and watch. Sometimes you have to be a bit more consistent. And, I think I snuck through that thing by mistake the first time and didn't even notice the design was different. But now that I have, I am kind of weirded out by that fact. Anyways, got that. What we got? Yeah, sure. And activate.
A-L?
A lot of comp pistol ammo around here. I haven't used that thing in quite some time. Uh-huh. I have one of those too. Thank you for the ammo.
William, now that the starboard defense system is shut down, you can go back out to the troop deployment hall and climb up the robotic deployment arm. I'm outside the Odin main control center. Lots of activity in this place. Get here as fast as you can.
Uh-huh. Might have to throw some upgrades down on this thing. My armor's not looking pretty here. Health is doing alright. Armor's almost depleted. Alright. Yep. This is bad. This may have been a mistake. I might die on easy. Armor-piercing ammo versus robots. Probably the best way to go on that. Wow. Jesus Christ. Alright, where are you? Fuck. Well, that could have gone worse. It almost did go worse. That's probably the closest I've been to a legit firefight death in this entire Wyatt playthrough, as a matter of fact. Just a weird thought, scary thought. But, I mean, this is the end game. I cannot be as cavalier as I've been in the past about some of this stuff. So, we're getting a couple of firsts here. First time I've glitched the game out significantly. First time, well, that was almost like not even worth it. First time that I almost died or had a fear of death. Here we go. And we're good there. How do I get up there again? Like a specific path, right? Yeah, excellent. Good. Next time, though. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you then. Alright, hey everyone, welcome back. It's the Wyatt playthrough of the new Colossus. And before we go up here, before we do anything, I do want to take a second to go look at our weapons, because I had a feeling we had a couple of things waiting for us. Nah, I don't want to do flamethrower. Oh yeah, ricochet. And I think the storm, yeah, not too worried about that. This thing needs its fucking upgrade. Alright, excellent. That should keep it fucking competitive. Dual wield. I think 4. Hold on. Alright, good. I just want to be able to use all my weapons, no matter what button I hit by mistake. Or on purpose, even.
Must be the old main control center. I'm on my way, Anya.
Let's go fuck these guys up. I cannot believe that shit just happened. And let's go get the other one. Oh my god. Well, that probably went a little differently than he thought it would. Get up. Tired of that shit. I should have just gone and done the goddamn ramshackle mission. Just so I would not have to get knocked over. Because it just drives me absolutely nuts. Jacksonville. We are gonna go kill the big guy though. Get up. Oh my god. Alright. I feel like that's about the extent of what I can do with the weaponry I have. I mean, I could gun him down with, come on. What I'm looking for here is a super soldier weapon of some description. Oh, hi. Pretty sure I killed one. Yeah, perfect. Let's refill. Don't need to see him blow up for the 500th time. Killed a few of these guys now.
Good to hear you getting close, William.
Oh yeah, he was standing on top of the super soldier weapon. Makes it a little difficult to pick up. And of course there's grenade launcher grenades there. But I couldn't see them. I guess I could have used the grenade launcher. But you know why. I'm kind of saving it for the final boss because as you saw there, the weapon we get using Wyatt is quite a bit weaker against the big guys, and that includes the final bosses. Alright, now, one other thing. This is the sneaking sequence that I failed at miserably last. No, fuck me. Alright then. Dogs, robot dogs. These guys. Man, I cannot believe. Good, yes. I can't believe that that just happened. I mean, I can. Totally makes sense that it would. Man, even on easy, if you don't have the nail gun and the suppressor with all the upgrades on, this SMG just completely goes down the tube. It's just a bullet hose after a time. Like, all it's good for is putting out a large number of bullets. See? Alright, yes. Alright. Cleared that out with some efficiency. Man, they were just... When I played this on the, the regular playthrough, that one dude was just, like, already looking for me. So, or the dog was, like, right on my case as soon as I walked through. So, to have something, well... It was kind of my own fault. I should have backed up the second I realized he was facing my way. But to have the super soldier basically be looking at me from the start was not really good. I don't know if you're even supposed to be able to stealth some of these sections. I think there's, like, it's implied that you should be able to, but not necessarily a thing that you're supposed to do or think about. Let's see. Need to put in my Odin code. Oh no. No, we're good. Need to go into another fight. Where is my Uber gun? There it is. And it's charged on both fronts. Let's get us going. With the performance issues that the game's been having as I've played it, I do worry about this segment. So I want to show you this. This is how I would handle this section normally. Yeah, get the fuck away. Well, that wasn't part of my normal handling of the situation. Hold on. Kill these guys with whatever I need to, right? Excellent. Now you saw where I placed that super gun. What I'm doing is, before I was knocked on my ass back there, is I was trying to use one of these things to fuck up these guys' day. And then, because you can, that was a miscalculation there. Good. Alright. And then, because you can, shit. There it is. Good. There. Good. Yep. Okay. Hi. So the idea is basically this. I keep trying to get through the idea, but I keep having issues pop up here. Once you've figured out if you've got most of these guys dead or not, and you've detached most of the weapons from those cradles, you just need to get... that's not good. You just need to get your ass to the areas that actually have charging stations and just abuse the living fuck out of them. It's also a good idea to funnel these guys down here. Because once you've funneled... once you've got the infantry funneled into specific locations, they can't be annoying sort of flies, mosquitoes, I guess, when you're trying to take out the big guy. Ah, hell. Okay. That's not a strategy that would have flown on fucking normal, let me tell you. Alright. How many infantry are there in here? Come here. Fucking sick of your shit. Alright. So here's the charging station. Now at this point my strategy is completely fucking blown, by the way. Looks like both of them are gone though. The other thing that makes a lot of sense when you're doing this segment is, like you saw me doing, is pulling.
General. You are the old and weak, and this is your day of doom.
So the other reason why pulling the turrets off of their mounts is actually a good concept in this is because that way those guys, when they spawn in, can't get up on them. So if you're trying to like range a little bit more than maybe you normally would consider, that's a pretty solid strategy. Alright, so we just finished the game again, basically. Let's go up here, get our final sequences. Yeah, type in the final code. We're gonna skip, I think, most of what we saw last time. We're really just going for the quick Wyatt reaction. Wish you could just hop from, you know, Wyatt's reaction right before the proposal, and that should do it. don't think this actually has any new Wyatt sequencing, so...
Let's do this.
Camera 3 truck left for your wide shot.
Stop, Gunther.
Stand by.
What? Look! Stay on the air. Go do what you have to do, darling.
Jesus, it can't be him. God, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
There's delicious pie. Go on, Wyatt.
Cap.
Yeah, give her a hug.
We'll keep the show running.
Alright.
Feeling it, General? Doom is coming.
For the band, give it up for the fine young man of D. Capper. Best players money can buy. Please leave your tip on the way out. All right. Okay. Welcome back. We're here with a true hero. One of the biggest names we've ever had on this show.
One of the things I actually do sort of wonder
Needs to happen up close.
in a universe like this
For you, Caroline.
is how quiet people could actually keep the fact that, you know, your show, your live propaganda show doesn't have an audience, and how many people lie about actually going to these events. Like, I think there'd be people who would actually straight on lie about going to the Jimmy Carver show. And then you'd have to, it's like a state secret that this doesn't work this way.
Then your best won't do. You're my world now. These are our words.
Anytime you explode Frau Engel's skull with an axe, I'm not gonna skip that sequence.
My brothers and sisters of the United States of America, don't listen to that lying bitch. These Nazi fucks are all gonna get what's coming to them tonight. We are not gonna take it anymore. Do it.
Americans, wherever you are, I wish I had words of comfort to give you, like the warm winds that this Nazi general sent down from above. But for me, you will not get comfort, only the cold, agonizing truth. And the truth is, this great nation has been raped and pillaged by the greatest enemy of our time. They ask you to sell your liberty, to purchase your safety, to kneel to the new order, to submit to the winds of change. But my fellow Americans, they that sow the wind shall reap the whirlwind. Preach. You were born in the land of the free. You fought the kings of old and broke them. You gave your lives for the simplest but most essential truth of all. Give me liberty or give me death.
Right on, Wyatt.
In your veins runs the blood of revolutionaries. So tonight, brandish your guns, your knives, and your fists. Seek out your oppressors wherever they are and tell them, we don't want nothing, not a thing from you. Tonight, we show those that sow the wind that we are the whirlwind.
That was a... So, I gotta say, the ending for Wyatt, I think makes a lot of sense, because it mentioned multiple times in the game that, you know, hey, this guy is he's gonna go Ivy League, or he did go to an Ivy League school. He was supposed to go into the halls of power. You know, he had this whole life planned out, and, you know, his patriotic duty took over the plans that were laid out for him, the privilege. And then having that sequence at the end makes so much sense, instead of Grayson Horton's sequence that we saw during Fergus's stuff. Because Fergus gets, you know, like 5 words in or something like that about the free people of Scotland rising up and everything. And then Wyatt instead does a pretty solid speech, despite the fact that he's been out of his fucking gourd for the entirety of the game. So he recovered pretty quickly. That's good news. But also seeing him just turn it around like that is pretty great. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I do love the differences that the 2 different players or player choices can provide. I think that's pretty cool in terms of story stuff, where it could have been a very small change, I guess, but they did a pretty good job of making them some pretty large-scale changes at times in terms of how certain sequences work, like that one, like the sequence with the arm and everything like that. The difference between finding Fergus's joke arm and finding Wyatt in a state of just, you know, drug-induced whatever.
I do okay?
Fucking A, Wyatt, you were great.
I was nervous, could you tell?
Shit, yeah. But that's okay. Here we go.
So, you just gotta grab the ring. I do like how this sequence is also a bit different. What the fuck is Horton wearing?
You make me strong and weak at the same time. Will you marry me?
William.
Alright, so that's gonna do it. That is the end of that. The Wyatt sequence. And so now we have, well, some side videos and the documents. Alright, yeah, sorry. We're gonna walk away. So we have some side content, and we have some documents to go through, a bit of world building. I decided to put those at the end of the LP simply because after going through the first set of documents from the Avis Hammer and the Ozmercer, there's far too much spoiler stuff in there. So it made more sense to do them at the very end, so that's what we're going to do. Anyways, thanks for watching this, everyone, and hopefully you'll enjoy the side videos. I'm going to try to bring in some guests if I can finagle people, and I'll see you then. Bye.